Welcome back. Coming to the noise, it is also very important in communication systems. Means the noise is not important, but the topic, that analysis on that noise is very important too, because this noise very irritating or disturbing our actual procedures. Okay, this noise is there. The basic definition of this noise is an unwanted signal which tends to interfere with the modulating signal. This is the noise. So unwanted signal. This noise is unwanted to us. This is wanted to another. So noise is not a waste signal, that another information signal which is not need to us, that is the noise. Okay, this is the unwanted signal. So coming to the types of the noise is basically divided into two types. The noise is basically two types: external and internal noise. So external noise means outside the actual our sections or our circuits. So the external circuits mean the external noise further classified into three: atmospheric noise and industrial noise and extraterrestrial noise. Okay. Coming to the internal noise, because this noise caused by the uh, circuitry within the circuitry, this is the thermal noise and short noise. Okay, this is the basic classification of the noise. Further they classified as um, further they are also there is a classification. We go in detail in uh, mm, we will later. Okay. So the once again repeat, the noise is basically, the noise is unwanted signal. uh, it automatically interferes with our message signal. This is two types basically: external noise and internal noise. This external noise is further classified as atmospheric noise and industrial noise and extraterrestrial noise. The internal noise is thermal noise and short noise. Okay. Mm, so coming to the in detail in the external noise, this external noise, wait 1 minute. External noise, atmospheric noise. What is atmospheric noise? Means the radio noise caused by the natural atmospheric processes. In the atmosphere, there is a chance to create a noise. For example, lightning and discharges in the thunders. These are the atmospheric noises. Automatically they are involved in our message signal through the during the transmission. Okay, this is the atmospheric noise. Then next, coming to the extraterrestrial noise, these are the disturbances from the uh, other than the um, other than the related to earth. Okay, those related to earth, because cosmic noise, this random noise that originates outside the earth atmosphere. Okay. And another one is the solar noise. This is also other than the other than the earth, but is related to our earth. Okay. So that is the extraterrestrial noises. That noises are, one is cosmic noise, and another one is solar noise. Okay. Next, coming and another one is the industrial noise. This industrial noise is generated by the automobile ignition aircrafts, electric motors, switches, gears, weldings, etc. Uh, means the automobile industry, the always the engine starts that produces the noise. Aircraft, so these are the electric motors, these are the all are the sources of the noise. These noise are under the category of industrial noise. So the sun produces some noise, that is the solar noise. And atmospheric over than the earth, and above the earth there some disturbances are present, that is the cosmic noise. These two are the cosmic and solar noise are under the extraterrestrial noise. And another one is the during the earth, there is some noises are present, that is the atmospheric noise. Okay. So coming to the second category internal noise, there are further defined in short noise and thermal or Johnson noise. Short noise means the motion of the electrons in the semiconductor devices generate short noise. This is the short noise. Okay. We used so many semiconductor devices in our circuitry. In that semiconductor devices, the electrons are moved always. That motion of that electrons creates some noise. That noise is called short noise. The another noise is thermal noise or Johnson noise. Okay. So what is this? The motion of electrons in the resistor is called thermal noise. Means it produces some heat or some temperature. Okay. So that is that noise or thermal or Johnson noise indicated by Vn. In the Vn equal to KT naught Br. So Vn equal to KT naught Br. Here K is the Boltzmann the constant, and R is the resistance, B is the bandwidth, T naught is the absolute temperature. So the thermal noise Johnson noise is is directly proportional to the absolute frequency, resistance, and bandwidth. The proportionality constant is the Boltzmann constant. Okay. So this is about the basic classification of the noises. Coming to the noise temperature and a noise figure. So the noise temperature TE, it is a means for specifying a noise in terms of an equivalent temperature. It is expressed as TE equal to Fn minus 1 into T naught. T naught is absolute temperature and Fn is the noise figure. Okay. So noise figure minus 1 into T naught. This is the noise temperature. Once again I read it out. It is a means for a specifying noise in terms of an equivalent temperature. It is expressed in this way, and it is expressed. Okay, this is the temperature of noise. Next, the noise figure. What is Fn? Means noise figure. It is the ratio of output and input noise of an amplifier or a network. These circuitry are actually fed to the or passes through the different amplifier circuits, but a particular amplifier or a particular network, the ratio of the input and output noise, it means the output means KT B naught Bg plus delta n by KT naught Bg. Here the delta is the noise added by the network, and KT Bg means K is the Benjamin constant, T naught is the absolute temperature, B is the bandwidth, G is the gain. Okay. So these are affected both input and output and input. At the output side, there may be also present the amplifier noise added in the amplifier also. So first of all, it is KdBg, and then output there may be a chance to delta n. That delta n indicated by delta n is the added or noise added by the network. Okay, this is the output noise and this is the input noise. Let us like that. Next, noise temperature and noise figure. Okay, noise temperature noise figure. So noise figure of an cascading networks or amplifiers is expressed as, you just find out actually now the noise figure indicated by Fn, that is actually Fn minus 1 and so in previous we say like that noise figure like that. In this way, here also f1 plus f2 minus, these are the standard notations. F1 means noise figure in first stage, because the different amplifier stages are used for the better amplification and to reach the higher levels. That's why each and every stage there may be a chance to affect the noise internally. That noises are f1 means the noise figure of first stage, and the noise figure at the second stage, and so on nth stage. Fn means the nth stage. So G is the gain. So gain of the first stage and second stage and third stage and so on. This is about the noise temperature and noise figure. The noise figure of a cascade amplifier or a network key means Fn equal to this expression, Fn equal to F1 plus F2 minus F1 by G1, F3 minus 1 by G1 G2, F plus F3 F4 minus 1 by G1 G2 G3. In this way, Fn minus 1 by G1 G2 G3 and so on Gn minus 1. Okay, this this is about the few concepts about the noise. In detail, what is the noise in AM system and noise in FM means the free emphasis and de-emphasis we already discussed. The noise in AM system and noise in DSP system we discussed in later classes. This is the brief explanation and brief introduction about the noise, the types of noise, and some different terms of the terms related to noise. Okay, thank you.